finally reached this stage. Finally, me by myself. How damaged this Super Dream.
It's all yeah that we waited. And we anticipated. Oh yeah. Waiting on the stage. Waiting on the stage.
They promised us the biggest party in sport, and so far we are not disappointed by the Caribbean Premier League 2017. And the party starters undoubtedly have been the Trinbago Knight Riders, who not only won their opening clash against the St. Lucia Stars but went on to also win their first home game. I am Sanjana Ganeshan, and if you thought that you had to wait an entire year after the IPL to support your favourite Knights again, you could not have been more mistaken. The Trinbago Knight Riders need your love and support. And why not? They're a team with great talent, they've had a great start to the tournament, and at the end of the day, they're Knights. And we celebrate Knights here on Nightclub. And that's exactly what we're going to do on today's episode. But first, let's take you through what happened in the first home game for the Trinbago Knight Riders against the St. Lucia Stars.
The Trinbago Knight Riders continued their winning momentum as they clinched a close game against the St. Lucia Stars at home. Kevon Cooper and Captain Dwayne Bravo's smart bowling had restricted the Stars to a mere 118. Early in the innings, the Knight Riders were set back by a superb spell of 4 for 22 from Shane Shillingford. But Shadab Khan's cautious batting and Javon Searles' late surge helped the Knights claw their way back into the game, winning it with 4 wickets in hand.
They look like they're gonna have a great season, and you can send in your best wishes to your favorite Knights using #Nightclub, and we will do our best to get your message across to the team. The Knight Riders have always been high on team spirit, and TKR are no different. The Trinbago Knight Riders are a team that play together, fight together and win together. But as they made their way to the opening clash of the tournament, they also became a team that braves stormy weather together.
Not a great day for flying, but it's okay. The few boys in our team that don't like flying, so it's going to be pretty funny.
The rain has killed the day. Hopefully we don't get soaked. These will hopefully help us out.
Eat it. Oh, yes.
All get out.
It has begun. We've done all the preparation already. Game on. Lights, camera, action.
Thank you all for being with us. Our pleasure playing this team now. Once again, welcome aboard. Thank you.
There's no doubting that they put on a solid performance in their opening clash of the tournament. Captain DJ Bravo led from the front and he was joined by Shadab Khan, the youngest overseas player to ever play in the CPL, and they both picked up 2 wickets each. They were backed by Colin Munro and Brendan McCullum, who sealed the fate for the Trinbago Knight Riders, and they celebrated in true trainee style.
Well, the 5th version of the Hero CPL has started here in St Lucia. It was the St Lucia Stars up against the Trinbago Knight Riders. Bravo won the toss for the Knight Riders and he decided to have a bowl first.
Good start to all our fans out there. You know, it's always good to start off on a positive note. I think the guys play very well. You know, well done to all the players. Shadab Khan especially playing his first game for us. McCullum is amongst the runs and Munro as well. So good game, good start, good 2 points. We look forward to going home now.
So at the end of the day, the Trinbago Knight Riders won by 9 wickets with 9.2 overs to spare in Game 1 of the Hero CPL.
सबसे पहले अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ, माँ बाप की दुआएं हैं जी। यही था सिंपल प्लान था कि जो मुझे करना आता है उसी पे रहना है और अल्लाह ने इज़्ज़त दी और इसमें अल्लाह ने परफॉर्म कराया जी। पहला वो फ्लैचर था, एंड फ्लैचर, वो फाइनल खेलने जा रहा था तो उसमें मैंने स्ट्रेट वन किया था और जेसी राइडर वो स्विंग मारने गया था, उसको लेग स्पिन किया और उसका टॉप एज।
There's no doubting that Captain DJ Bravo is vital to this Trinbago Knight Riders side. But for the last 1 year, he's been recovering from a hamstring injury that he sustained during the Big Bash League. Since then, he's not been a part of the PSL. He didn't play a single game for the IPL this year, but he's back in fighting fit form and he's picked up 2 wickets in the opening clash of the tournament. It's really no wonder that everybody say, Bravo, champion, champion. Champion.
Dwayne Bravo is vital to any side he is a part of. He not just bowls and bats well, but he gives his 100% every time he's on the field. And in one such attempt, Bravo got himself injured during the Big Bash League in December 2016. 8 months and several recovery sessions later, Bravo was ready to hit the field.
It's good. I've been nervous a bit. I'm excited. I'm able to play on a cricket field again and to do the thing that I love. My fans been waiting for this day, and I'm happy that I'm able to play through the game, bowl 4 overs. I feel good, my body feels good, and you know, it's just to continue to get stronger, get more confidence while the tournament progresses.
He might have been nervous, but it was his opponents who were the edgy ones as he came back with a bang and picked up 2 crucial wickets, leading TKR to a resounding win in their opening game.
Colin Munro and Brendan McCullum matched each other like sand and sea and single-handedly took apart the subpar total posted by the Lucia Stars. But they say you don't really care about the details when you're having fun. And for a fitter than ever Colin Munro, who single-handedly launched a full frontal attack from the word go, the detail he missed out was kind of important. Colin, your score, 50. How could you forget that?
Well, here we are at Darren Sammy Stadium here in St Lucia, and we've got Colin Munro, fantastic innings tonight. I'm not sure how many you ended up with, Cole.
Not too sure myself. I don't really know. Sometimes it's a blessing when you don't have the scoreboard working, because you can just play each ball as well as you can and just get on with it.
Now, look, you've spent time at home in the New Zealand winter. Tell us what your preparation was like leading into this tournament.
Probably wasn't the greatest, to be honest. I was playing on AstroTurf wickets indoors because it's been too cold and wet, but it was just about trying to stay still and get into good positions and then transfer that here. And luckily we've had a couple of games, and I've batted pretty well there in trainings as well. And obviously talking to senior players and yourself, it's just about hitting good cricket shots. This game is about decision making, and I thought I did that well today.
You certainly did. I think the other thing that stood out for me, I bumped into you on the plane from LA to Miami. The first thing I noticed was that you've lost a fair bit of weight. Can you tell us about that program?
Yeah, I think something that I needed to do. Obviously turning 30 is sort of getting towards the back end of your career, and something that I didn't do early on. And so it's a bit of a kick up the backside from New Zealand cricket a little bit, and we've got a new trainer at Auckland, Dickie, who's been awesome for me and just introducing some new things, and Chris Donaldson, the New Zealand trainer, has been really well. They work really well together, and I've just been really working hard the last 5 weeks, and it's shown a little bit in terms of the body weight, but I've done it once before and hadn't sort of got the runs, and then I put back the pounds and it started doing well, but it's more of a mental thing. So now I've got some runs when I'm a little bit skinnier, and so hopefully I can keep it off.
Well, you certainly look focused. The other thing, 100 off 40 odd balls in the practice match. How do you feel coming into this game?
Oh, I think I felt real confident coming in, whether I came in a bit later or early, so it's just about me doing the little things well and just watching the ball hard, making sure I'm hitting good cricket shots and not trying to overhit.
And early on, there was an early wicket. Sunil Narayan got our first ball. What was the conversation like with Brendan McCullum, who you've obviously played a fair bit of cricket with?
Yeah, Baz just said the first couple of balls have been some of the best I've faced in the last wee while, because it was, Jerome was bowling good gas, shaping it late, and then Mitchell did the same thing in the next over, and it was just about trying to get a little partnership together. I think they bowled really well. I think we were 14 off the first 3, and then we sort of got together and we thought, okay, well, let's take it to them and back into the power play and try and win it in these next 3, and we went well and we just carried it through.
Well played, mate. You look set for a big tournament, so all the best for the rest of the series.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Colin Munro now holds the record for the 3rd fastest 50 by a TKR player. But what's better than that, you ask? Simple. The record for the 2nd fastest 50 set by Kiwi power hitter Brendan McCullum of just 24 balls. With an unbeaten 58 of 27 balls, well, the Kiwis have definitely set the ball rolling. We hope that this is a preview of all the great things to follow, and Brendan McCullum should be a very happy man.
Statistically, I didn't make much contribution last year, so you want to stand up and really sort of make some sizable contributions for your team. And the guys were fantastic last year. They backed me throughout, even though personally I was probably struggling a little bit. And so it'd be nice to repay the lads with some serious performances this year. This year, it's different. I come here fit and healthy, very determined as well to make an impact after struggling through last season. I feel more comfortable that I understand the conditions. I feel I've got a game which I've grown a little bit as well. The demand physically on the body through the back-to-back games can be tough. That's where you've got to call on your mental strength and your experience over a number of years as well to be able to make sure you get a performance for your team. What's going to be interesting is the conditions, because the game's quite late at night. It's obviously a bit more of a rainy season as well. is quite heavy due, especially at our home ground. So we're going to have to find a way to skin it differently and make sure that that's not an excuse for us. We've got enough variety within the squad to be able to make the adaptation there. 1 year on, we've probably just made a couple of changes to the Naira or TKR, and I think we've got what is a pretty exciting squad. Spent a lot of time with Brav, know him really well. He's a guy who is just such a leader of men. He's so passionate, he's an emotional man, especially about Trinidad. For him to be able to lead is going to be huge. He's got the bit between his teeth as well because he hasn't played for a while, so he's incredibly determined to do well. Sonny and I have got a great relationship as well. We've played together a number of tournaments now around the world, and look forward to batting with him. And you know, he's such an exciting talent. He's just so confident with his batting now compared to sort of a couple of years ago, and it'll be quite nice left-hand, right-hand combination, and hopefully we can set our team off on a strong point.
If there's just about anything you want to say to your favorite Knights, you can tweet it out to us using #Nightclub, and we will try our very best to get your wishes across to the team. Now, in the meantime, we are bringing to you all area access to your favorite Knights, and what better way to recover from a rigorous training session than a cool pool recovery session in the gorgeous Caribbean weather.
The pool today for a recovery session after our first practice match yesterday. It went well. Pool recovery is something that we emphasize all the time as part of their routines to keep them healthy so that they are ready for the next day. It's a very important part of our routines. It's good to see everyone. All the guys are gathering at the moment. So we're about to start.
Yeah, it was great, very relaxing. My body feels fresh now.
It was nice to get a nice little pool session after yesterday's game, and we have practice before. There are a lot of games and stuff on the road, so it's very important to get these stresses and things going to keep you going through the tournament.
Yeah, this is a good recovery session, and really enjoy yourself, and everybody enjoy.
I've been here like for 4 years now, and this team always gels together because the core team is from Trinidad. All the guys know each other, so it's a pretty easy-going team with the captain as well. They're bravo, he's a very fun person, so it's easy to gel.
I must say it's a great bunch, exciting bunch. I love to be around the guys, especially the overseas, learn about their culture and the way how they go about playing their cricket in their country. So yeah, it's been a good experience so far, and just looking forward for the rest of the tournament.
The good news just does not stop coming in. Nightclub will now be on air every Tuesday. Yeah, you heard that right, because between 3 teams, we have a ton of updates that we want to keep bringing to you. But it's time now for a short break here on Nightclub. When we return, we're going to bring to you updates from what your other favorite Knights are up to from around the world.
We are delighted and thankful that you have made Night Riders a part of the new Global League. South Africa is a beautiful country with beautiful people.
From the west to the east, our Knights know how to always stay in the limelight. They have now formed lifelong friendships that go beyond borders.